Alright, so it's time to train people for the next mission. I know I'm bringing Ballot Boxer for sure, so let's go ahead and just upgrade. Heal doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade her stun chance, though. Why not? It's relatively cheap, because our costs are lower and we have a lot of money right now. So now, she has a 130% stun chance and much better accuracy. That was the big thing, is every time I used her stun, she kept missing, because she had only like 80 accuracy instead of 95, so that should help there. So it's a skill that gives you as a crit chance, accuracy that's pretty high, and biggest thing is that it has a more than 100% chance of stunning, so it could be handy for fighting the big bosses. We'll see how that goes. Could also be good to do, my chance of, reduced damage and accuracy could actually be, you have to be in front for those. Yeah, I'm not going to blow money on those kinds of abilities right now. Let's look at Boss Monster. We've maxed out Holy Lance, which is fine, but we're not only going to use Holy Lance, and I'm a little too focused on damage with my, I'm sorry, I'm like, sort of like yawn burping. I was like having trouble speaking for a moment there. I'm too focused on damage, which is good, but I also need a success chance, so I need to upgrade some of these abilities, just so they have a higher chance of freaking connecting, because that's been a problem up to now, is that I don't have high enough level abilities on my, I haven't given my warriors high enough level abilities, and that makes them miss too much. So I'm probably going to want to do Lord Verd also, because they both have this 30% bonus damage against undead, which should be really handy for wiping out the Necromancer. So I'm probably going to bring those two along. And then, Kerbal, I think Kerbal's bad at being in rank 3 in the party, so the best person to bring to complement them would be Serene. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be Boss Monster, Lord Verd, Serene, and Ballad Boxer. 3 of them are there because they're holy types that are good at dealing with undead, and it's an undead boss. Ballad Boxer, of course, is a healer too. And Serene's just a very versatile character to bring along. So let's get our skills leveled up here. Stunning Blow. What's this Bulwark of Faith for bonus protection? Bonus protection's not terrible. It reduces how much healing that we need as a party, so it's not a terrible idea to upgrade. Fuck it, let's do it. It might not be a terrible idea to have both characters have that kind of ability too, but as opposed to what does Boss Monster have right now? Yeah, Boss Monster uses like battle. Is Battle Heal what he has equipped right now? Oh, he has Inspiring Cry right now. Which, you know, stress heal is good and all, but being a better tank might be better. Oh, Bulwark of Fate's the one skill he doesn't have purchased yet. Let's go ahead and just buy it already. That's what the money's for, is to get us ready for boss fights, right? I don't think I'm going to blow money on upgrading her right now, just because I think I'm draining it a little bit. Let's look at Serene really quick. Oops, accidentally right-clicked instead of left-clicked. Serene. So you're all about the stun chance and effectiveness when the person's stunned. That's good for you right now. Now, Mark for Death could be handy, because if we're fighting a boss, they do have to be near the front, unfortunately. But yeah, having really severe bonus damage against a marked target could be good. That's like that's something he specifically benefits from when it deals with. Let's see, what does this upgrade do? Increases accuracy. And upgrading the mark gives it the mark itself higher accuracy. Can the mark really miss? Weird. Yeah, this might be the way to go. There we go. So high crit chance, high accuracy, and ridiculous damage. This is probably going to be an ideal situation. I'm probably going to want to bring Mark for Death and collect bounty along when I fight the final boss, because I can mark him and start wailing on him with that. Which means he doesn't necessarily need to be stunned, but it also could be a good idea to stun him, particularly whenever he doesn't have the buff that increases his chance of resisting a stun. Be good to get rid of it. Probably get rid of these. Yeah, instead of uppercut, we'll bring in Mark for Death and collect bounty. So we have a stun and a mark, and we have 2 attacks that benefit from being stunned and marked. So what's the difference between these 2 specifically? Finish him is 95. Mark for Death is 95. Finish him's crit mod 6. Alright, so collect bounty is crit mod 8. So, collect bounty has a 2% higher crit and a 40% higher damage specifically. But it's the reason why it's stronger is because it requires Mark for Death, which is a much less common effect, whereas stunning happens all the time. Although we're noticing a downside of the stun is that oftentimes you'll stun somebody and then they'll become unstunned right before the bounty hunter's turn comes up. I'm noticing the problem is that a lot of enemies are slow and a lot of my party members are fast. So I'll stun people and then the enemy's turn will happen and then they'll become unstunned, because that's how the stunning mechanic works in this game. It doesn't last, the status effect doesn't last a full rotation of a turn. It lasts until that person's turn happens, which means that the fastest character in the party, Serene Eclipse, is constantly not able to get off any effects against stunned people because they become unstunned too fast. Alright, I'm going to do a quick look-see through my items, because I need to figure out... Alright, first of all, let's set up the party. So, Ballot Boxer, Lord Verd, Serene, and Ballot Boxer. Boss Monster, Lord Verd, Serene, Eclipse, and Ballot Boxer. I called it Boss Monster Ballot Boxer on accident. So, we're going to get this on the road. I just want to take a look through everyone's items to make sure they have what I want them to. Alright, this setup seems about right. So, Boss Monster has his pretty much the usual bonus damage with a few side effect items. In particular, higher damage but reduced dodge, higher damage and speed but reduced stress resistance, making him a little squishier. Lord Verd also has bonus damage and speed at the cost of accuracy, and he's got this item that makes him much tankier in general, although his dodge gets worse. But it seems like a handy... I feel like it's worked for me so far. Ballot Boxer has defensive items. Here's a bunch of dodge minus accuracy, a bunch of protection minus damage, just stuff to keep the healer safe. And right now Serene's going to have the legendary item that gives me the bonus damage and crit, but at the cost of accuracy, and the bonus damage against Unholy. I might take this off while I'm wandering around so I don't get a damage reduction against non-undead, although there's probably enough undead I could just have him focus on those ones specifically. But I definitely want to have this ring on during the final fight, because I think having like Mark for Death with Collect Bounty with a crit mod of 8 when I have 10, giving me like an 18% chance of critting and a 15%... He'll have 115% damage and 18% chance of critting against the final boss when that situation's set up properly. And that could be really handy. Oh, here we go. A planned takedown. Hang on a second. I'm gonna take a quick little detour. This is a good time for me to actually visit the survivalist and take a look at this. So planned takedown is something to look into. There it goes. 25% bonus damage against large enemies. That'll be good against the Necromancer, because if I'm thinking correctly, every boss takes up 2 squares, so that's a large enemy, so that's going to be something to have. So then I'll have 140% damage when they're marked. That's comically high. Improved scouting chance. Oh, that could be handy too, because the scouting chance means we can find the Necromancer extra fast. Yeah, I'm going to grab that too. And I'm going to have to avoid doing anything else because I'm going to run out of money here. Unselect everything just to figure out what I want. So I want Plan Takedown for sure. I want the Scouting because it'll help us find the Necromancer. And then I can do Stress Resist, Accuracy Crit. I'm going to do Accuracy Crit because that'll help us fight the boss. That seems like the way to go for now. Now I just need to actually get this on the road because I'm at risk of running out of, hang on a second, who did I have? Serene, Ballot Boxer. I need to get things rolling now because I'm at risk of running out of money in the process of setting up for this. But if we're successful, 10,000 gold should make up for it. And if we're unsuccessful, hopefully I'll get a chance to retreat before we lose these characters that I definitely don't want to lose because they're my best and brightest right now. Stack and a half of torches like usual, 2 shovels, and key. And I'm just gonna stop there, I think, because yeah, we're really low. We're incredibly low on money. I'm blowing all of the money I make from every mission on the next mission or on the in-between prep. But this should all slow down. Part of the reason I'm spending so much money is because I had characters that entered my A-team, so to speak, of the being level 3 and above, which meant that I had to upgrade them again, but that should pass after this.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
And here we go. What's this place look like? Oh. That's an interesting situation. So the cool thing is, despite being medium, this isn't like not a particularly large area, and if I give myself a nice scouting chance when I get to the junction, I could find him relatively fast probably as I move around, because there's a lot of interconnected chambers over there. But he could not be there. He could be on this other fork on the right on the map. I should clarify that I'm looking at the map when I say stuff like that, because you guys don't see my mouse. Probably should turn on mouse for this game. I just generally don't have it on. Alright, so they fucked up my party because we got surprised, unfortunately. Go ahead and blow a torch because we're below 75.
Purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Just a basic finish him is going to suffice because I just start wailing on people. Unfortunately, because I killed him, that means that we're already in a bad position. No, I'm good. I can just back off. Good. The turn order worked out for me just fine. Smite will kill. Wow, okay. These guys are going to be pretty easy so far. We're going to be off to a good start, and a few crits are going to help a few quick crits will also help my morale. Let's see here. Let's rearrange again. This is a good composition, I think. This will work out for me. I say now, after one fight that went really easily, based on not very much. Hey guys, you guys look dangerous. Bone Bulwark, level 34, so they're surprised, so this is our chance to strike. There's no one needs a heal right now, so I go for a stun. What's my stun chance against? 130? So, really good chance of stunning this Bone Bulwark. I'm gonna go for him, because I get a bonus damage for my, I'll get bonus damage for my Bounty Hunter. Please succeed. And I was successful. And hopefully the Bulwark, hopefully the Bounty Hunter will get a turn before he does. Oh, this is handy. So, what's the speed difference here? Lord Verd has a speed of 3. Boss Monster has a speed of 3. Oh, so I don't know how it chooses who goes first. If I knew which one was faster, I'd put them in the back so that they always get a chance to Holy Lance first, and then I could have a bit of luck, but it might be arbitrary coin flip right now. So I can't one-shot the front guy, but I can probably one-shot the back guy, but I might miss. I'm gonna go for it, though. And it worked.
Obliterated.
So it's one down already, and then this finish him is gonna be effective against this guy. Oh yeah. Or it'll miss. That's also an option. How do you... game, why do you do this to me? Holy Lance? There we go. Wow, okay. So 2 down, and one of them stunned, so they don't get a turn anyway. And they're also surprised. Oh, that's something. I didn't think about that. You stun somebody when they're surprised, and they don't get a turn during the first round when they're surprised, so that means that you get to attack them again without having lost the advantage. So if I had not missed my first attack, I'd actually get to do 2 attacks in a row with the bonus damage for being stunned. I guess it wouldn't have mattered because it crit. Okay. I guess we're just gonna obliterate this really weak opponent now. Because they really have nothing to do to stand up against me now. It's just kind of over.
Give them no quarter.
Bye! Alright. Let's go ahead and open this up with my key. Hidden compartment gives us... Alright. More bus. I can use those.
Carried home.
I wonder if it's a bad idea to scout that early. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. My idea is I want to fight the boss as fast as possible, because then I can make a decision of whether or not I want to proceed. Oh, I probably should have used a torch, huh? No, I'm fine. I didn't... Oh, they surprised me. Shit. I didn't have any... I don't think I had any extra chance of being surprised, though, so that was just bad luck or something. This is my reduced damage and accuracy of enemies, so who has low debuff resist? Really, all of them? Okay. Which one do you use more dangerous? Well, better chance of hitting the veterans, I'll just go for that, I guess. The best move at this point is just to try to reduce incoming damage, because the party's gonna get rearranged by my Crusaders using Holy Lance anyway, which moves... Oh, only moves forward once. Which means I'll get to do it more than once. This is gonna be a lot of damage coming in for them really quick here. Hey guys! Oh god. I'm so sorry. And now they both get to do Holy Lance again, unless I kill somebody. So I almost want to specifically avoid killing somebody if I want more Holy Lances, although that may not outweigh the cost of not killing somebody. So, collect bounty doesn't apply, finish him. It's a lot of damage. Do I just go for it? Attack the front guy? Oh shit. Okay. So much for that decision. They're gonna mess up with my party again? Oh, they did. You realize they're just gonna use Holy Lance again now. On you, specifically. And you're enabling this. You're helping them. I guess that actually was a decent move, because it means it moves my healer forward, which means it's gonna be harder to fight these guys. Because once I take out one of their guys, I'm gonna have at least one Crusader that's out of melee range. Wait, why did they pull him forward? Okay, there goes my problem, more or less. If they just went ahead and pulled him to the front so he can attack. Go for some stuns, probably? No, we'll go to healing. Single target heal on our bounty hunter. We're getting a lot of messed up party compositions today. Oh, not quite dead. Damn. I'm letting this last for too long. Alright, now she's dead. And people have moved forward a bit. Still a little messed up. One of my Crusaders is not really going to have moves right now. But I think I'd rather just keep hitting people than try to fix that. There we go. I should have just been wailing on people from the get-go instead of focusing on Holy Lance, but I was hoping that that would be... It's probably a valid choice, because it was the idea was to let them use Holy Lance so they could fix the party composition a bit. But I guess the fight ended so fast it may have never mattered.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
The bonus food will keep us healthy. Open this up with one of our tanks, probably. Contents are mine, and those contents are... Alright, more food. Alright. So I'm at basically no risk of starving during this run, because even after a full... Oh, here, speaking of which... There we go. Now that I've eaten that food, I'm back to the food quantity I started with. Not a bad position to be in at all. So if we camp, I can use my bounty hunters. I can use my bounty hunters camping abilities that are going to be really handy. So I'm probably going to do that right in here. How's light doing? It's lower, so we'll go ahead and fix that. And then his scouting will help us find the boss pretty fast, hopefully, after we deal with some dumb little spiders. Hey guys, how's it going? You having a good time over here? Bye.
Executed with impunity.
Hope you enjoyed that. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna keep wailing on dudes. Hey guys. But, so not a successful kill. Kinda surprised that happened. It's a shitty little spider. You don't expect them to stick around. Holy Lance is probably not the best move. I should probably just... Yeah. It's a guaranteed kill if I make contact. And I didn't. So that's the thing. Alright, single target healer bounty hunter to fix them up, especially since they took all that bleeding damage. That was not much help. Right now, if they apply any morale problems to me, it's not too big of a problem, because they're going to, we're about to recover anyway, during eating anyway. Just keep stabbing people, basically, right? There we go. I don't really have that many specific people to target, aside from the fact that I guess some of them have... I guess the back two have bleed. I mean, have a blight attack, so that they might be a good person to target. But I didn't. Oh well. Damn. How high is their dodge? Oh, they have a 23 dodge. That's what's going on here. Single target heal, party heal. Two people don't need healing, so single target's the way to go. It's more efficient as far as healing of party per turn. Alright. Continuing to resist blight, so we're not getting any more dots that are going to take out any more of our health, although we have one on our front Crusader. Heal up our bounty hunter. Now everyone's pretty much topped off, and we have no stress across the board, I think. So everything's going super smoothly. I'm tempted to even not... I'm kind of tempted to not rest here.
Slow and insidious killer.
Ornate fountain. It's a holy fountain. It's probably good for one of our holy characters, right? Don't screw me here. Water reinvigorates the hero. Oh, it's just a heal. That's kind of inconsequential. All right, let's just camp. We're gonna
respite. A chance to steel oneself.
Well, I don't need a stress resist. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a basic. We'll do a minor heal for just a normal meal, because reducing stress is pointless right now. So I'm going to use Plan Takedown to do bonus damage against the big bad Necromancer. Scout ahead to help our scouting chances. And then I'm going to give one guy a bonus accuracy and crit. Probably one of these guys over here. Arbitrary. They're both going to be attacking, so it doesn't really, I don't think it matters that much which one I specifically give it to. Now we have 3 to spend from someone else, so we'll take a look around. Bonus accuracy and dodge. That could be handy for keeping Let's see. That could be good for basically everybody. Probably one of our tanks because they don't have good accuracy. They don't have particularly great accuracy. Other skills are all stress related. Yeah. So bonus accuracy and dodge. Let's see. I can look at. So I can look at the skill screens here. So what are your accuracies at? 0. +6. All right. So I'll give bonus accuracy to. Was it Lord Verda's bonus accuracy right now? So I'll give it to... Oh wait, that's probably from a buff he has right now, isn't it? Oh wait, no, that was probably from the fountain. Maybe the fountain also gave him a buff. Whatever, I'm gonna give Boss Monster the accuracy boost and dodge chance. Keep our tanks more tanky and more accurate. That's good for us. And we're probably gonna get ambushed here because that seems to happen 100% of the time lately. Alright, so... New goal, or not new goal, goal I've been talking about since the beginning. Find the Necromancer as fast as... Oh, no ambush.
A blazing star is born.
Scouting. And none of those gave... Oh, how far are we going to scout? Wow, okay. So, good news is we did not... We just scouted almost the entire board, but we missed 2 of them. And the... I think the far corners have to be the boss chambers, so it's either top to the left or bottom right. Directly to my left is a fight, so I'm going to go up instead and avoid the fight. If we're going to do any fights, I'm going to specifically try to do them after we fought the boss already, so I know when to retreat or when to let the level complete itself. What's in here? Oh, there's an enemy. I admittedly didn't expect that because I saw the icon for the altar and didn't think about the idea that there could still also be another effect stacked on. Hopefully after this fight we'll scout all the way to the left and we'll know whether or not that's the boss, because if it's not, we can just turn around and proceed towards where the boss has to be because there's nowhere else to put him. This guy's big, that means we're going to get bonus accuracy against him, which is going to work out fabulously for us. I mean bonus damage. I'm going to focus on the back guys with our Crusaders because they exist, and because our bounty hunter gets bonus damage against the big guy. So really just taking out the additional damage sources is the good move to do right here. This will not kill him, but it'll make progress. Alright, bounty hunters, here to be scary now. So, 10 to 17 damage, I get bonus damage. I'm going to do mark for death. Please work. There we go, marked. So now I'm just going to start wailing on the guy with my bounty hunter, and he's going to go down really fast, starting next turn. Punishment, what's it going to be? Is it a bleed? It's a bleed. Okay. I can out-heal that, I'll be fine. Collect bounty. 17 to 29 damage. Enjoy, buddy. 29 damage, max roll right off the bat. So that guy's dead next turn, basically. Oh, shit.
Terrible assault.
That's a high damage crit. Alright, let's deal with you. Yes, that's... How do you enjoy that? Mine was high damage without being a crit. That's just how things roll for me. This guy's stun resist is pretty high. It'll be like a 40% chance of resisting. I want to go for it though because it might remove him from the fight. There we go. Stops us from having more incoming attacks while I try to recover and counterattack without him getting another move. The funny thing there is that he was marked and stunned, so it's just a heyday for my Serene Eclipse, who is going to wreck him. There we go.
A victory.
This is a powerful party.
Turning point.
So I'm going to use the altar as Serene to see if it heals the bleed, perhaps. Water reinvigorates the hero. Oh, yeah, it totally healed the bleed, and I have a boost. Nope, that buff is not from the fountain, it's just the one I gave myself. So where did... Yeah, I don't know where my other character's buff came from. I might be forgetting. Alright, it's scouting. Tell me. So that's just that's another altar type. Oh, an enemy just spawned behind us, so we're gonna have to fight again right here. But I'm gonna backtrack because it appears the bottom right corner is actually where the boss fight is, and everything else in between is just stuff. And I'll check out stuff if I'm in a good condition after the fight, but I need to get to the fight first. What I am concerned about is that we're getting into a position where my characters are taking damage, like too much damage for before a boss fight. I wasn't really expecting us to be so squishy here. Go for another lance. Oh, that was not a max roll at all. I was kind of hoping for a crit in that position. We're taking a surprising amount of damage here. Okay, not ideal. I can collect bounty to wipe these guys out. Yeah, there we go.
Blow.
That'll help with morale a bit, but morale's not the problem. Our health is the problem right now. So single target heal. Help out our damaged Crusader. That's my biggest concern now, is just trying to get to the boss fight, but also not taking so much damage that we are weak before the boss fight. So we have a mixed thing here. Is I scouted. Basically what happened here is scouting helps us fight the boss fight earlier, but getting the buff in the first place required me to do something where will stunning blow kill him? It probably won't kill him. Or it'll crit. Shit. I specifically went for the stunning blow because I wanted to get another chance to heal.
At least promises success.
Not enough room to carry anti-venom. I'm probably gonna drop it then. I don't think poison's a big element here. We have 12 food, so I can spam food a little bit to heal a bit, but that's not ideal. Hopefully we'll get like a shitty fight condition. Oh no! Don't touch it! Don't touch it! No, it's trapped. Okay, never mind. Nothing happened. That's fine. I don't trust this urn. I'm not touching it. Anything to put in it? No, I'm just leaving. I'm leaving. We gotta proceed towards the right. Because as we get in there, see Bounty Hunter has trap resistance. There we go. I'm just hoping I get a chance to heal up before the boss fight. I might want to. I'm probably gonna get into a situation where I try to spam stuns. Oh, come on, really? Verd Y. It's trapped again, and this time you got blight. Do I have? Oh, and I just threw away my anti-venom. Oh wait, or would this be medicine? Either way, I don't have a thing to use, so you're just gonna have to take damage. You know, just the specific thing I'm trying not to do right now. Scouting. Let me guess. It's the boss. I would have been really confused if it wasn't the boss, because I don't know what else could be there. Another torch. I'll take it. Does torch come with medicine? Nope, just a torch. No special stuff stacked there. Here comes our next enemy. I'll light a torch real quick, just in case.
The path is clear.
Oh, well this is a nasty fight. So we have a slavering ghoul. We're gonna want to stun them as fast as possible probably, but let's get some heals out. Every turn has to be heals for Ballad Boxer because we have to try to recover the party. Holy Lance against Ghoul. He's unholy, so it does bonus damage. Let's just try to take out the Ghoul as fast as possible because he's scary. And he's in a position right now where he can be targeted by Holy Lance from both of my Crusaders. So far, gargoyles have been really weak. They're just kind of pesky, hard to hit enemies, if I remember correctly. Yeah, look at their shitty damage. So they're the ones that are actually safer to keep around when I'm trying to specifically what am I trying to say? When I'm trying to heal my party up. So I'm gonna go for should I do? Does that collect bounty? No, I meant finish him. Do I want to just hit him? I should just hit him. Yeah, my other Crusader's gonna get a turn first. So if this goes off right, I could kill this guy before he gets another turn. Holy Lance, high damage, a distressing chance of him surviving though. Going for it. And it crits, so we're set. So gargoyles don't generally do much damage, so this is actually a decent situation for me to be in. I'm gonna try to spam stuns all I can. Wow, we crit stunned. So anything to reduce incoming damage while I try to heal the party with Ballad Boxer is gonna be good here. Yeah, they're only doing 4 damage at a time. I'm gonna spam stunning blows. If I'm lucky, I'll just miss to make the fight even longer. But at this rate, this stalling tactic does not look like it's going to work very well for me. The good news is that the Necromancer, I don't remember being a very high damaging enemy. I mostly just... Oh, he's dead. Okay. I mostly just remember him being good for the fact that he spams summons over and over again. What's the damage on this thing? This thing has a damage mod of minus 100%. How did I crit someone to death? How am I doing crit damage with that stuff? Let's just switch characters. There we go. That's one way to not demoralize them, but also not make them kill somebody. I need my heals. I think this guy on his own might not be able to do much damage. I think I might basically exploit this as a chance to spam heals. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna keep swapping around. It's like a merry-go-round of idiots. Heal up our bounty hunter. Because as far as I've seen, he just has no cool attacks. Nothing good can... Oh no! We're getting demoralized from the fact that we're just fucking around. That's fine though. We didn't get that much demoralization. Oh, that's more damage than I was hoping he'd be able to do. Okay. Keep swapping around, though. This is working so far. Heal up our guy. Because we have... Since we were entering this situation with no stress, we were wasting time with this rebel. No, don't demoralize again. Okay, yeah. That's going to keep happening. That's fine, though. It's not that much stress. Because we're starting at basically 0. Or exactly 0. Oh, shit. Okay, that's worse. That's way worse.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Should I go for the stun? Fuck it. Oh, and it crits. Oh, the cringe. That did not... I didn't get the chance to heal as much as I was hoping to.
Creatures can be felled. They can
if I get high enough, though, I can consume a lot of food to recover a bit. And then, that'll put us in a better situation. What do I get rid of here? Oh, I can't look at the map? I don't think there was anything... I'm gonna get rid of the shovels. Because I don't think we had any, let's see, and I'll get rid of... I don't want to get rid of money, really. Do I have, what do I have? Oh, I have bandages I don't probably need. Let's bring more money with me. Do I even want to bother with... They're crests, they don't matter. I'll just leave the crests. There's no barrier, right? Yeah, there's no barrier in the entire dungeon as far as I can... Oh, there's one way over there. I'll just avoid that one if I ever come by. Because I just threw away my shovels. And there's going to be more treasure in here. How do I manage all this food? Oh, eating for recovery. It's good. It's actually good to have our characters starve a bit so that we can use the eating moment, because you recover more from eating in those situations than you do from using the food manually. So that's helping me a bit, but not enough. Alright, another fight. These guys are less friendly. This whole run might work out less well than I was originally hoping it would. But we'll see how it goes. Stunning blow. Do you have a good chance of being stunned? 130. He has like a 30% chance of resisting. I'm gonna go for it. Because it'll make him vulnerable to... Okay, there we go. That'll make him vulnerable to this kind of attack. Finish him. Not a crit, but still good damage. The back guys are not ideal, but we'll be doing Holy Lance against them with my other Crusader. And hopefully they'll just do shitty attacks that demoralize us and stuff, that don't damage us, because I need a chance to heal. Ideally, I'll one-shot the back guy. Nope, dodged. That's going to make this fight longer. Okay, that's not good. I wanted to reduce the number of attackers. Alright, so that guy missed out on a turn because he was stunned. I'm going to try to stun him again with my pretty high chance of stunning. There we go. Keep him out of the fight, and the crit helps us. Oh, they're critting my healer. Shit. That's really bad for us. That's not going to help me with healing my party. Please kill the bad guy. There we go. Reduces the incoming damage. And Bounty Hunter might be able to... Okay, you're going to have to self-heal this round. 6. Good. I might do group heal next, because it does 2 to 3 healing, doesn't it? Yeah, 2 to 3 across the entire party is a net heal of 8 to 12? Which is better than his single target healing as far as efficiency goes. So that's going to be my next target now. Yes! We killed the bad guy. Now there's only one guy, so healing the enemy party only gets 1 move per turn. So now it's all about me trying to spam stuns, but he has a really high stun resist, so it's not ideal. Party heal. Alright, there's 8. That's still, even 8 is better than single target. If you can ever group heal, meaning that everyone in the entire party has taken enough damage that the group heal is going to actually heal them all, it's always more efficient for healing the party than trying to single target heal. Let's see, Bulwark of Faith. Yeah, spamming Bulwark of Faith. That's also an ability that lets me buff my characters without damaging them again. Please get stunned. He got stunned again. Cool. He's gonna keep not having moves, so I can keep party healing. I'm just doing stuff. This time I'm actually having more luck with my stalling tactics. He's got really low hit points now. Stunning blow, 4 to 8 damage. I really hope that you, because I need to go for the stun, because if I don't, he'll potentially deal more damage than I'm recovering. Cool, that's good. And he resisted. Shit. Not ideal. Bulwark of Faith. I'm gonna stall for 1 more turn. Was that the same guy that did last time? No, it wasn't. So they're both protected right now. Are they getting demoralized? They are. Shit. That's fine, though. Party heal. That'll make... Yeah, now the whole party's in a good spot, so let's finish him off. What's the best chance of hitting him? 90? 90. There, it's fine. They're the same effect.
The bigger the beast,
All right,
the
so
greater the glory.
I've earned us some stress because of my stalling tactics, but I've also gained what I was hoping to gain, which is that the party as a whole is healthier. So going to this next fight, we should be in better position. There might be another fight I have to do along the way, though. So how do these items go? I want these. I want bus. Anything that's not a crest, I want more than money. So 500 each, 1,000 each. This is a stack of only 300 gold. 500 each, 200. Oh, 250 each. We'll get rid of the jade to take these bus with us. And we'll go ahead and open this with our. Do we have a key? Oh, we don't have a key. Yeah, I must have already used the key. So I'll use ballot boxer in case it's a trap, but it's probably not. We're just not going to get anything secret. But we could still get... I can't carry the portraits. Do I just throw away my crests? 12 crests is a lot to throw away, even when I'm not really using them. I could throw away the little stack of money. 500 each. 500 each. Mixed feelings. Damn it. Oh, 250 each. Get rid of that. Gives me room for the portraits, and the small stack of money we'll get rid of for some crests. I'd rather have upgrade items than money, because money's you can get a lot of, but upgrade items are like the primary gate for progress in this game. Holy shit, we have 21 busts right now, which is the most I've ever seen in my inventory. That's like enough for an upgrade on its own. 3 deeds, 4 portraits, and we can still get rewards at the end of this too. I don't know what the rewards... I don't remember the rewards for this area. So we're going to continue forward, and I just have to hope this next fight doesn't do enough damage to actually cause us problems. Get ready to do a torch. There we go.
In radiance,
alright, these are relatively basic guys. So this could go relatively well for us. Go for a smite, because I'm in the front row. I could, if I'm lucky, I could one-shot one of these guys. Or I could go for a stun. The stun's almost guaranteed. I'm going to go for it. Because I can't necessarily one-shot him unless I get lucky. But if I stun somebody, that's one less attack coming at us, reducing incoming damage. Like that. Wow, even their crits are weak, though, so we're in a good spot there. So that's the one that got stunned. We'll stun the other guy now. Just to weaken them in general. Oh, I should have gone for a Holy Lance to kill the noble in the back. That's my bad. They're demoralizing us. Alright, now we're actually getting at risk of having more demoralizing problems at the end of this, but I'm going to go for another stun. Just to keep messing with their party while I try to heal. There we go. We're in a really good position now. I just need to finish them off before we get fully demoralized. So, finish off that. Oh, it missed! Shit. That by all rights, that should have one-shot him too. It's just just got bad luck there. Sooner or later, for all those dumb crits that I don't deserve, I have to also get hits that don't work out. Oh, come on, man. All right, keep the heals up. Oh, I guess it's still. I probably should have single-targeted heal there. That was a mistake on my part. Please hit. There we go. As long as nothing really bad happens here. Although I'm not psyched about the morale of our back character. The Necromancer does have a move that messes with stress, so that could be a problem. But someone getting stressed out, I can fix as long as they survive. And right now, my chances are looking pretty good for surviving all this. So the big thing is I'm gonna want to DPS down the skeletons that get summoned as fast as possible, so I can then go through with defeating the enemy as fast as possible. Do I want to stall for a moment to heal? I kind of do. Let's stall real quick. Just because I want to single target heal our damaged Crusader. Get us in a better position. Hopefully this guy doesn't do anything scary this turn. Nope, he probably won't get a turn. What's my highest chance of hitting? 77? 77? 77. These guys are he's annoyingly hard to hit, being a noble. So this guy has really high hit chance in general. So, okay, good to know. So that dodge chance of 23%, that is being subtracted from 100%, because I think I have like a 100% chance of hitting this guy because of my accuracy, and because 77 is 100 minus 23, so maybe hero to hit's already doing the math for your chance of getting hitting someone after dodge. I was wondering about that, like whether or not I need to be calculating dodge or if it's just already built in. I think it might be built in, and it worked out for us. Alright, wish me luck, guys. Here comes the final fight.
Victory.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna have to not take that tiny amount of money with me. Here we go, Necromancer fight. The party's in a good position overall, I'd say. We have these two guys up front. I think Boss Monster tends to be slightly faster, so I'm happy to have him in the back, I think. We'll see how this goes. The big thing is, if I can stun the Necromancer, he can't summon a skeleton. So right off the bat, I want to do a flashbang. His stun resist does 90%. This is a... Alright, so we have a decent chance of stunning him, actually. And if I stun him, that gives us a whole turn. There we go. That'll give us a whole turn where we can focus on him without... Smite has bonus damage against Unholy. This is great. This will give me a chance to wail on him before he even gets to summon one dude. Dazzling Light, that's not... It's pointless to use because he's already stunned. So we'll single target heal our more injured Crusader. Wow, he actually had that much health missing. It's hard to tell because it looks so small in the health bar. So Smite, 30 bonus damage against Undead. Basically, every turn I'm gonna... See, I set myself up in a position where every single member of my party has stuns. So I could potentially spam stuns on him and get him just stunned. See, look at that. He has a 90%... Look, he didn't even get the buff that reduces his chance of being stunned. That's great. This could be handy because that means I could, if I could just one-shot his Bone Veteran, I can then stun him. My highest stun chance is this guy, so I'm probably going to want to do that. Please work. There we go, stunned. Now I just want to... Oh, I was wrong about something. The Necromancer's only one square. So that thing that gives me bonus damage against large monsters actually doesn't apply here. That's unfortunate. But we're going to want to... We don't want to smite the Veteran. Basically guaranteed one shot. Okay, this is a perfect party for this. I set this up properly. Alright, and we'll smite. This might be a comically easy boss run. Like, even easier than my really... Like, I did really well against the, I did, like, amazingly well against the pig monster, I think. But I think this might even go better. Because I have a full party of stunners. Oh, he's still stunned when it's my turn. That's great. I can finish him. So this will be scary. Oh, actually, that's actually not very much damage. But we'll just do it. Because now he's down to only 50. The downside is I do have zero, what am I trying to say? I have no dots. All I can do is do direct damage with this party. But it's working for me. Alright. We're back on stun duty now. Oh my god, he got stunned again. Oh, this boss is easy. He got one attack off, guys. This fight's probably about to end right now. He successfully attacked me once and summoned one skeleton. And people say that I don't play this game optimally. Get out of here. Alright, so that guy's dead. Ooh, Feather Crystal. Bonus speed and dodge, reduced stun resist and move resist. I keep giving myself bad resistances, but I feel like it's often worth it for the benefits. Yeah, that bonus dodge could be handy for a few characters. Especially a character like... Oh, that's a Lucas item. That's an item for Lucas, because he already has a high dodge chance. If I give him a high enough dodge, at some point he's basically a tank, because he never gets hit. That'll probably be... Yeah, that with his other dodge item could be handy. Bonus chance to stunning. That could be handy, too. That's not a terrible idea for people like, for example, my bounty hunter who stuns people all the time. I have to figure out... I have to get rid of stuff, though, to take these with me. 500 gold's not that much, so I probably want to throw away some gold. Yeah, fuck it. Get rid of the onyx. That's 1,000, right? Yeah. And we'll get rid of, You know, I'll get rid of the torches. You know what? My inventory is so full of rewards, I'm not going to bother exploring this area. I was like, if I kill the boss, I'll go exploring. But at this point, my inventory is so full that I can't carry anything I get from exploring. So we'll spam some heals on my character with the food. Anyone else need a heal? No? Alright, bye-bye food. Here's this item. And now we'll open the chest. Which also has its own rewards that I also have to find space for in my inventory.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Okay, so Highwayman item. Bonus range damage, but reduced accuracy. Unfortunately, my Highwayman's most effective attack right now is actually melee. So I don't know if I even want to bother getting that item, to be honest. Although torches are useless. Okay, torches, get rid of those. I'll take it then. And this tiny amount of money is going to have to get left behind, I think. Alright. Because I can't stack it? No, we have full stacks. Alright. I'm out of here. Successful run, guys. I got a little concerned about going into the fight with low health because people kept hurting me before the fight, but once the fight actually started, because it starts out as just one dude with no ads, you could just spam a full party of stuns at him, and then suddenly he doesn't get to move. Dear Lord, look at my loot. So we got 15,000 gold overall, and once this finishes tallying, we got 30 crests, 3 deeds, 4 portraits, and 29 busts. So whatever requires busts, I'll be checking in a second. Probably getting an upgrade. We probably have enough for that. And anyone leveling up? Oh, I think Boss Monster just leveled up to being... Was Boss Monster previously level 4? I think he already was. Yeah, I think he was already level 4. So, Lord Verd gets... Oh. Fear of mankind instead of hatred of mankind. Reduced accuracy and stress against humans, so we're going to want to get rid of that. And, oh cool, On Guard. Bonus speed and dodge first round. That's a good thing. Wield Adventure, stress resist for Serene Eclipse, and Stout. More healing received for Ballad Boxer. These are all good things, except for Fear of Mankind. We'll have to fix that one.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Alright, things are going pretty well for us. We went on that run. We have 5 bosses down, all of Tier 1 bosses, and then Tier 2 is down for Necromancer and Swine King. We just have to do Hag now, and then we'll be ready for going towards the Tier 3 bosses. We're off to a decent start. My big concern is I need to manage to get Wield to be, let's see here. Yeah, champion missions are for level 5 units, so we need to get Wield up to level... We need to get this up to level 3 so we can fight the next boss before before my characters get to level 5, because we don't want them to outlevel the boss before we even fight them. So that'll be the first issue. But since it's our only target, that'll help out for us. So I'm probably going to focus on some of these lower level characters first to level it up, so that we don't have to worry about our higher level characters outleveling the boss before we get a chance to choose. We go to the Sanitarium because was it Verd that got the shitty trait? I think Verd got the yeah, Fear of Mankind. Let's get rid of that. That's no good. And before I proceed, I'm going to take a break. So thanks for watching, guys, like always. I'll see you next time, and then I'll figure out what prep I need to do before my next mission. I think things are improving in general. I think this run's doing really well. Thanks for watching, like always.